Hi, it's Pastor Gordon Douglas, and I'm wearing a shirt of many colors to introduce our character today. Joseph, known for his coat of many colors, special gift from his dad that upset his brothers, and he had a lot of them. And he also had dreams. Joseph had dreams where he told his brothers, guess what? I'm going to be raised up, and you're all going to bow down and worship me. How would you like to hear that from your little brother? Well, they didn't like it, and they determined to kill him to stop that dream. But instead, they just threw him into a pit and sold him off into slavery. Well, that wasn't bad enough. God had his hand on Joseph, and he was put over the whole household of Potiphar. God had blessed him. But in there, Potiphar's wife made advances, sexual advances, made the moves on Joseph. He declined, but was falsely accused and put in jail. Genesis 40. For over 2 years, he was in jail. But God blessed him even in jail. And eventually, the Pharaoh, he had some dreams about 7 skinny little calves and 7 fat cows. And he didn't know what to do. And all the sorcerers couldn't figure it out. But Joseph did. Joseph had a gift from God. And he told him 7 years of famine were coming. But before then, there would be 7 really good years. And you could get ready for the tough times. Isn't it great to know God knows the future and even gives us warnings? And it's because he interpreted the dream, the Pharaoh raised him up. There he is, and gave him his ring and gave him a cloak. And he was the second most important guy in all of Egypt. And God fulfilled the dream for Joseph and spared a nation and used Joseph to save his family, the very ones that betrayed him. In a time of conspiracies and wickedness and corruption, it is amazing how God can turn the turncoats, how he can turn the events around. The best verse that relates to Joseph is in Genesis 50, where it says, Joseph, in meeting his brother, said, what you intended for evil, God has intended or used for good. Now, that's often misquoted. God will not make a bad thing good, but he can sure make something good come out of a bad thing. When I preach on Joseph, I tell people between the dream and the destiny is often a desert and a dungeon. But don't give up on the dreams God has. His plans cannot be thwarted. And that's good news, whether it's for the nation of Egypt or the nation that we live in. Man, we serve an awesome God. And that's today's word from the word. More tomorrow. God bless.